So reciprocal of sine is cosecant. Cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sine theta, or sine can be written as 1 by cosecant. All of you know what is sine. Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. What is opposite? 12 by 13. In third quadrant only tan and cot are positive, remaining all are negative. And positive or negative. So I wrote the number values. Now I should decide whether it is positive or negative. How to decide whether it is positive or negative? You can see in first quadrant all the trigonometric functions are positive. Sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, cot all are positive. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today I'll go ahead with problems of trigonometric functions. So now, in order to solve exercise 3.2, that is finding the values of trigonometric functions, just let me summarize to solve the problems of this kind. What are the basics required? Say, you know trigonometric functions. So, trigonometric functions, so if you take a right angle triangle, if you take any right angle triangle, say this is the angle, say theta, then this is called as opposite to theta is called as opposite side, side AB. See, and 90 degrees and theta, opposite to 90 degrees we call it as hypotenuse, and the other one is what? Adjacent. So you know the basics, whatever you learnt in high school. What is sine theta? Sine theta is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. So here this is AB and hypotenuse is what? AC. So in this diagram it is AB by AC. And cos theta. What is cos theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent, here this is the adjacent, and adjacent, this is the hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. So that is adjacent is what? BC divided by AC. Adjacent is a side on which 90 degrees and the angle both will land. Then tan theta. What is tan theta? Tan is opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side divided by what? Adjacent side. In this diagram, opposite is what? AB and adjacent is BC. AB by BC. So these are the three trigonometric functions, and the other three trigonometric functions we call them as reciprocals. Cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is what? Reciprocal of sin theta. 1 by sin theta. Means you can reverse this. AC by AB. Means what? Hypotenuse by opposite. And secant theta. Secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Secant theta means 1 by cos theta. Cot theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. Cot is 1 by tan theta. And also, tan can be written as sin by cos. So, tan theta can also be written as, we can write tan theta as what? Sin theta by cos theta. So, if you divide sin theta divided by cos theta, hypotenuse cancel, it will become opposite by adjacent, that is tan. And similarly, cot theta means reciprocal. Cot means what? Cos theta by sin theta. Sometimes it is necessary for us to convert. And we have these three are reciprocals. So reciprocal of sine is cosecant. Cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta, or sine can be written as 1 by cosecant. And for secant, reciprocal is cos. Secant theta is 1 by cos theta, or cos theta is 1 by secant theta. And cot is 1 by tan. Other than this, we have very important convection, that is dividing the plane into 4 quadrants. So plane can be divided into 4 equal parts. We call them as quadrants. So this is first quadrant, and this is second quadrant, and this is third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So here you can see 90 degrees. Before 90 this is after 90. So this is 90 minus theta, this is 90 plus theta, this is 180 minus theta, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta, 270 plus theta, like that. You can divide it into 490 degrees. So now, okay, in the first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. In first quadrant, all are positive. Sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, all are positive. And in second quadrant, only sine and its reciprocal is positive. In second quadrant, S means sine and its reciprocal are positive, sine and cosecant. Third quadrant, T means what? Tan and its reciprocal are positive. And last quadrant, cos and its reciprocal, secant, are positive. See here, S stands for sine and reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? Sine or cosecant. And A means all the trigonometric functions. T means tan. T means what? Tan or its reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of tan? Cot. C means what? Cos or its reciprocal, secant. Please understand, in first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are positive. In first quadrant, all are positive. In second, only sine and its reciprocal is positive. In third, tan and its reciprocal is positive. And fourth, cos and its reciprocal is positive. So, ASTC rule will say. What we say? ASTC rule. This is also very important for you to become thorough. Once you know this, then you can start solving the problems. ASTC rules. So, in first quadrant, when can you say it belongs to first quadrant? So, you can say it belongs to first quadrant. This is, so here the angle is what? 90 degrees. Before 90, we say 90 minus theta. And after one rotation, it is 360. So, 360 plus theta. If angle is 360 plus theta or 90 minus theta, it belongs to first quadrant. In first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are positive. Sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, cot, all are positive. And this line is what? Y-axis, which is 90 degrees. After 90, we say 90 plus theta. And this is before 180 minus theta. So, here to here another 90 plus 90, 180. Before this line, 180 minus theta. Second quadrant means 90 plus theta or 180 minus theta. Third quadrant, after 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta. And fourth quadrant, 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta. So, to see now, if the angle is more than 270 and less than 360, means 270 plus theta and 360 minus theta, it lies in fourth quadrant. If it is in fourth quadrant, only cos and secant are positive. So, if it is in third, only tan and cot are positive. So, you should remember this. What are the ASTC? All silver teacups or whatever. All, A stands for what? All the trigonometric functions in first quadrant are positive. S means what? You people will tell all silver teacups that this, but you should know what is S. What is S? Sine and its reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of sine? Cosecant. So, in second quadrant, only sine and cosecant are positive. Other than sine and cosecant, all other functions are negative in second. In third, tan and its reciprocal. Tan and cot are positive in third. When can you say it belongs to third? If the angle is more than 180 and less than 270. And fourth quadrant, only cos and secant are positive. So, remember the alphabets. ASTC. ASTC. All sine and cosecant, tan and cot, secant and cos and secant. So, ASTC in order, you should remember. Always we count the quadrant like this. This is first, second, third, fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. All sine and cosecant, cos and secant, tan and cot, cos and secant. ASTC. ASTC. So, in anti-clockwise direction, you should count. I hope all of you understood this. So, taking this as basics, we'll go to the problems. So, now I'll go to the problem. So, now find the value of other 5 trigonometric functions from problem 1 to problem 5, and they give the first problem. Cos x is minus 1 by 2. X lies in which quadrant? X is in third quadrant. All of you know, just now I told you, third quadrant they're telling here all ASTC. So, in third quadrant only tan is positive. Only what is positive? Tan and its reciprocal. T stands for what? Tan and cot. Only tan and cot are positive. Remaining all we should get negative. So, now as usual, cos. So, if I draw a triangle for cos, means the angle lies in first quadrant. So, without the quadrant, just I'll draw a draft diagram. So, angle is x. So, I'll take x and minus 1 by 2. I'll take only magnitude. So, you know cos theta. What is cos theta? Cos theta means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So, here if I name this as A, B, C and take 90 degrees adjacent. Which is adjacent? Adjacent is this. So that is 1, hypotenuse is 2. So once you get, find the third side. So therefore, from triangle, get the third side. From triangle ABC, the third side is what? BC. So hypotenuse, Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. From this we need AB. So from this we need AB. AB square becomes AC square minus BC square. What is AC? 2. 2 square minus, what is BC? 1. 1 square. That will become 1. So you got AB square is 1. AB square plus BC square, we need AB square. So Pythagoras theorem, 2 square, that is 4 minus 1. 2 square is 4 minus 1. So what is AB? Root of AB square is 3 and AB is what? Root 3. First get the third side. Now we got the third side. What is the third side? Root 3. Now you can write all the trigonometric functions by definitions, but you should see the quadrant. The quadrant is third quadrant. In third quadrant, only tan and cot are positive, remaining all are negative. So first I'll start with sine. Sine x. So sine means what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So here opposite is root 3, hypotenuse is 2. So root 3 by 2. But I should put minus. Why I am substituting minus? Because it lies in third quadrant. In third, only tan is positive. Sine has to be negative. First I saw and definition of sine. All of you know sine means what? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by what? Hypotenuse. For the angle x, opposite is what? Root 3. Hypotenuse is 2. Root 3 by 2 I should write. But I am putting negative sign. And cos x they give negative. Cos x minus 1 by 2. And sine and cos are negative because it lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. And tan. What is meant by tan? Tan means what? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. Root 3 by 1. So opposite by adjacent, root 3 by 1. So I told you, just now I told you, what is tan theta? Tan theta means what? Opposite side divided by adjacent. Opposite means this divided by this. So if you do that, we'll get root 3 by 1. So opposite is what? Root 3, adjacent is 1. And I am taking positive. Why? Because it is in which quadrant? X lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, alphabet is T. T means what? Tan and cot, both are positive. Now I'll go to cot. You know cot is reciprocal of tan. Reciprocal of root 3 by 1 is 1 by root 3. So tan x is just root 3. Root 3 by 1 is root 3. If I take reciprocal, 1 by root 3, and it is also positive because x lies in third quadrant. Then sine, cos, tan, cot are over. Now we go for what? Secant, cosecant. Cosecant. They want all other 5. Cosecant. Cosecant x is what? Reciprocal of sine. So 2 by root 3 but negative. Cosecant is also negative because it's in third quadrant. Then secant. What is secant x? Secant x is reciprocal of cos. So 2 by minus 1, it will become minus 2. 2 by minus 1 is 2 by minus 1 by 2. It will become 2 by minus 1 or minus 2. So now we got all the trigonometric functions. I should take, okay. So now we will conclude. So, okay, first they want you to find all the 5 trigonometric functions. The basic is here. They told it is in third quadrant. Since it's in third quadrant, only tan is positive and it's reciprocal cot. These two are positive. Remaining all are what? Negative. So first sine. Sine means what? What is sine? Opposite by hypotenuse. What is sine here? For this angle, opposite is this. Hypotenuse is this. So it will become root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. After you get root 3 by 2, I should put minus sign. Why I should put minus sign? Because x lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, only tan and cot are positive. Remaining all are negative. And cos. Cos means, you know the definition of cos. Here, sorry. You know the definition of cos. I thought cos is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse means this side divided by this side. So if you take this and adjacent, here adjacent is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. So we wrote 1 by 2. We wrote what? 1 by 2 as cos. But I am writing minus. Why we should put minus? Sign you should decide depending on the quadrant. Quadrant is third quadrant. In third, tan cos is positive, negative. Then tan. Tan is what? Sin by cos you can take. Or tan is Tan is opposite by adjacent. So opposite by adjacent, this side divided by adjacent this side. So that is AB by BC. AB is root 3, BC is 1. Root 3 by 1 is root 3 and it is positive. Why positive? Because third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan is positive. And similarly, we have written for secant, cosine, or then cot. Cot is reciprocal of it, and cosecant is reciprocal of what? Sine. So whatever we have sine, take it reverse, and secant reciprocal of cos. I hope all of you understood. Same technique we use to solve the other problems. The next question. So sin x is 3 by 5. X lies in second quadrant. So x lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So your x is in this quadrant. X is here. And you know, second quadrant, S is the alphabet. A, S, T, C. S means what? S means this is second quadrant. In second quadrant, alphabet is S. S means sine and cosecant are positive. Sine and reciprocal of sine. What is reciprocal of sine? Cosecant. Both are positive. Remaining all are negative. So now they give sine. I'll draw a triangle. You know how to draw. So I'll take one triangle. So here first, second, third, fourth. That is, they told second quadrant. X is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, alphabet is S. S means what? Sine and its reciprocal. Sine and cosecant. These two are positive. These two are what? Positive. Remaining all are negative. So now as usual, sin x is 3 by 5 they told. So we'll draw one triangle. So x, and this is the thing. So I'm drawing a right angle triangle, sorry. So we'll take a right angle triangle. The angle they told x. And sine means what? What is sine theta? All of you know sine x is what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. They give 3 by 5. They give 3 by 5. So for x, opposite side is this and hypotenuse is this. We will name it as ABC. And this opposite side they give how much? 3. Hypotenuse they give how much? 5. The remaining number you can find. What is the remaining number? Pythagorean triplet. 3, 4, 5. Or use Pythagoras theorem. 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplets. I wrote directly. Or use Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. And we wanted BC square. So that implies BC square or BC from this equation. BC becomes root of AC square minus AB square. And if you solve, that is 5 square minus 3 square under root. So it will become root 16, that is 4. Or Pythagorean triplet, 3, 5, missing number is 4 and in the missing side. So after you get sine, sine is given, remaining trigonometric functions you should write. And first you should be very important note is you should know the quadrant. What is the quadrant they told? X lies in second quadrant. X lies in what quadrant? Second quadrant. This is most important. From that you can take decisions. So now coming to this. Okay. So now cos theta. Cos x. Cos means what? All of you know cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. So here we learned cos is what? Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. BC by AC. So BC by AC. 4 by 3. 4 by 3. And positive or negative. So I wrote the number values. Now I should decide whether it is positive or negative. How to decide whether it is positive or negative? You can see x lies in which quadrant? They mentioned that x lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine and cosecant are positive, but cos is not positive, it's negative. Minus 4 by 3 is the answer. After sine they have given, cos we got, then tan. What is tan? Tan is from the triangle adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent means 4. Hypotenuse, sorry, adjacent by, opposite by adjacent. What is tan? Opposite by adjacent. 3 by 4. So tan. So we have learned tan is what? Opposite side by adjacent side. AB by BC. So AB by BC. Same thing you apply here. So if you apply AB is what? Opposite 3, adjacent 4. So it is 3 by 4. And negative again. I'll put minus sign. Why? Because your x lies in which quadrant? X is in second quadrant. In second, alphabet is S. S means sine and cosecant are positive, remaining all are negative. So tan is negative. Then cos tan, then cot is the reciprocal of tan, reciprocal, reverse it, 4 by 3, again minus. And cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, and reciprocal of sine is 3 by 5, so cosecant x is 5 by 3. What is cosecant? 1 by sine. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine theta. Sine is 3 by 5, cosecant is reverse of it, 5 by 3. So cos, tan, cot, secant, cosecant and secant. Secant is the reciprocal of cos. Cos is minus 4 by 3, this is minus 3 by 4. And this is also negative. Only cosecant is positive because it's in second quadrant. In second, sine and cosecant are positive. So sine is positive 3 by 5, cosecant is positive 5 by 3. Remaining all are negative, you can see. So we got all the other trigonometric functions. Next we have, okay, cot x is equal to 3 by 4, x lies in third quadrant. Again I am repeating. So first you should focus on which quadrant it lies in. So which quadrant they mentioned? Third quadrant. So focus on this. Third quadrant. So as usual, we'll take the quadrant system. So means I want you people to become thorough with this. So in the quadrant system, the first quadrant is what? A, all are positive. Second quadrant is what? Yes, only yes and sine and cosecant are positive. But third quadrant, in third quadrant, AST, third is this. In third quadrant, T, tan and cot are positive. And fourth quadrant, fourth, C. C means what? Cos and secant are positive. So now we have T. What we have? T. T means what? T means what? Tan and its reciprocal. Tan and cot. Only these two are positive. Remaining all are negative. Tan and cot are what? Positive. Remaining all are negative. That is the basic. So now going ahead, so we'll solve the problem. So now cot x they want. So now we'll go to the cot x 3 by 4 they give. So I'll take a triangle. They mentioned x. Let me take x. And as usual, ABC is the triangle. In the triangle, all of you know cot is the reciprocal of tan. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. So first I'll write tan. So cot x is given. They give cot x. Cot x is given 3 by 4 positive, and tan x is reciprocal of it, and tan x is 4 by 3, and both are positive because it's in third quadrant. You know, in third quadrant both are positive. Now coming to this, tan means what? All of you know tan means opposite side divided by adjacent side. So for x, what is the opposite side? This is the opposite and this is the adjacent, and 4 divided by 3. And Pythagorean triplets, the missing number. So the missing number you can find. What is the missing number? 5 is the missing number. How I got Pythagorean triplet? Or you can use Pythagoras theorem, or you can solve AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Substitute it. AC is what? We don't know. So AC becomes root of AB square plus BC square, that is 4 square plus 3 square. That will become exactly root 25, 5. So now tan and cot we got. Remaining trigonometric functions we'll write. So first I'll go to sine. Sine means, what is sine x? All of you know, opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Sine means opposite by hypotenuse. 4 by 5. 4 by 5. Opposite in the diagram, 4 by 5. Now I should decide whether it is positive or negative. Whether it is positive or negative, I will take it as negative. Why I am writing it as negative? Because it lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, alphabet is what? Tan. Only tan and cot are positive. Remaining all are negative. So then after sign, cos. What is cos? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So what is the adjacent? This is adjacent, that is 3. Hypotenuse is 5. So 3 by 5. And whether it is positive or negative, and this 3 by 5 is also negative. Why this 3 by 5 is negative? Because 3 by 5 is in, this is in third quadrant. X lies in third quadrant. You know, in third quadrant only tan and cot are positive. Remaining all are negative. Sine, cos, reciprocal of sine, cosecant. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant. So reverse it. 5 by 4 negative again. And secant is the reciprocal of cos. Reciprocate 5 by 3 negative. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all trigonometric functions you got. Next we have secant x is equal to 13 by 5, and x lies in which quadrant? X is in fourth quadrant. So x is in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. This is the basic. Now we'll focus on required numbers and we'll solve. So now secant they give. What is given? Secant x. So they give secant x is equal to 13 divided by 5. Now you can find reciprocal of it easily. What is the reciprocal of secant? Cos. So reciprocal of secant is cos. So cos x is reciprocal of secant x. So reverse of it, 5 by 13. So we got one function. For cos, we'll draw the triangle. So we'll take a right angled triangle as usual. In this right angled triangle, this is x, and cos means what? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So if I take A, B, C, adjacent is 5, hypotenuse is 13. Now I need to find AB. So we'll use Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. From this we need to get AB square. So AB square becomes, so rearrange, AC square minus BC square, that is 13 square minus 5 square. If I want AB, under root, use Pythagoras theorem. So it will be 169 minus 25, that is 144. This will become 12. Now we got solving this. Root 144 is what? 12. So first you should get the third side. So now third side we got. What is the third side? 12. So now you know this is called as adjacent and this is called as opposite to the x, opposite, and opposite to 90 degrees we say hypotenuse. You know all other trigonometric functions, and you know the ASTC rules also. Always you should be thorough with what? ASTC rule. So that is the basic for solving any problem. So you know we can divide the quadrant into 4 equal parts. We say first, second, third, fourth, and here alphabets are also equally important. What are the alphabets? In the first we say A. A is what? All are positive. Here sine and its reciprocal. In third, tan and its reciprocal. Fourth, cos and its reciprocal. But it is in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant only C. C means what? Cos and its reciprocal. Cos or secant. Cos or secant are positive in this problem. Remaining all are negative. First become thorough with ASTC rule. So they told fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, alphabet is C. A, S, T, C. This is fourth. In fourth, what is alphabet? C. C means what? Only cos and secant are positive. Remaining all are negative. So now we'll take that as a basic and we'll solve. So now coming to this. So we got secant and cos. Now I'll go for sine. So sine x. Here in the problem it is minus, because in fourth quadrant, problem it is plus. So in the problem, okay. So now we'll start with what? Sine. Sine x. All of you know what is sine? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. What is opposite? 12 by 13. Opposite is 12 by hypotenuse is 13. 12 by 13. Positive or negative. So they told fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant sine is negative. Then we'll go for cos. Cos we already got reciprocal. Sine, cos we have written. Then I'll go to tan. What is tan? Tan is opposite side by adjacent. So opposite side divided by adjacent side, that is 12 by 5. 12 by 5, whether it is positive or negative. So I have to take it as negative because fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant we have C. T stands for tan. So then cot, reciprocal of tan is cot. Cot is 5 by 12 minus, and reciprocal of sine. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant. Cosecant x is reciprocal, 13 by 12 minus. Now you got all the 5 trigonometric functions. Secant they give, take reciprocal, you got cos. Then draw triangle, you get sine, tan, cot, cosecant. Now tan, they want you to find, they give tan and they told x lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So all of you know the rule of second quadrant. So in second quadrant we have alphabet S. Only sine, only what? Sine and cosecant are positive. Remaining all are negative. So now I'll draw tan. So you know this is x and this is A, B, C as usual. So you know the meaning of tan. Tan is what? Tan x is opposite side divided by adjacent side. So opposite is 5. This is opposite adjacent is 12, Pythagorean triplet, this is 13, 12, 13, 15. So this one you need to find, we got this. This is how much? 13. So now going ahead, so now we can find, so what is given? Tan x is given. Tan x is, they give 5 by 12. And first find reciprocal. The reciprocal for tan is cot. Cot is reverse of it, 12 by 5. And it is positive because it's in, it is in second quadrant. In second quadrant only what is positive? Sine. So tan is also negative. This is also negative. Then tan cot, then sine. Sine is positive, that is 5 by 13. Cosecant is also positive, that is 13 by 5. And sine cos, tan, cot. Cot is also negative, tan is also negative. Then cos. Cos x, what is cos x? Adjacent, 12 by 13. That is also what? Negative, because it is in second quadrant. So secant is also negative, minus 13 by 12. That's it. Here it has to be taken negative because they told in second quadrant. In second quadrant, tan has to be what? Negative. So I hope all of you understood the problems, basics, what I taught you. First you should know the trigonometric function definition, then angle values. Thanks for attending the session. I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.